Now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wake Up with Greg. Woo! Wake Up with Greg. Good morning, folks. My name is Greg Rosander. I am your host for Wake Up with Greg. I'm here with Palin Music Center, and it is a beautiful, sunshiny Wednesday morning here in Missouri. It's finally warming back up again. We're not like in the... For those of you who are new to this show, why am I here? Who am I? What am I doing? Well, I'm here every morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time. That's weekdays. I get the weekends off, so, you know, I get to relax. Yeah, every morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time to share some amazing musical instruments with you. These instruments are available to purchase right now on our website at palinmusic.com. Or you can give us a call at 417-882-7006. But really, I mean, that's the primary focus why we're here. We're going to show you some really, really cool instruments that you may not be able to see anywhere else. So we've got a lot of fun stuff to show you today. Why else am I here? I'm just sharing life with you, having fun, sharing things about me, interests that I have, and, you know, we're here to chat with you guys and talk and share what's going on in your lives. So let's get all the business stuff out of the way for these social media things. Let's make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you comment or ask questions. I'll see the live stream. I can answer your questions as they pop up. Of course, if you're not able to watch this live, we do have it available after the fact, recorded, so you can still comment and I can still answer your questions later on. So I'll be here all the time. We are at the middle of the week. We are 23 episodes in now, coming up on 25. We're getting there, folks. Easter's just around the corner. Just had a fantastic few days off spring break last weekend. So I'm ready to hit the ground running and let's get this party started. But before we start this party, we got to say good morning to a couple of folks this morning. First of all, my good buddy Jordan, behind the scenes. Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning, Greg.
Good morning. And secondly, we have Max behind the scenes as well. He's learning how to run this show. Oh, and there's Nate White in the background poking his cute little head in there. So good morning, all y'all. Thanks for joining. All of you out in internet world, thank you for joining as well. Look at those subscriptions, man. We are killing it. Well, up to 836 already. We're shooting for 1,000. Let's get to 1,000 this week. Come on, I bet we can do it. You guys are out there. Share this video with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with, I don't care, share it with your enemies. I don't know. So let's have some fun with it. All right, so before we go any crazier, let's show you some really cool horns. We've got tempestuous trumpets today.
Ooh, nice.
Tempestuous trumpets. All right. So, of course, if I'm showing off tempestuous trumpets, I got to have my fancy white gloves so I don't get them all fingerprinty.
Well, let's not put them on quite yet.
Uh-oh.
Because you haven't talked about your shirt and watch yet.
Oh, doggone it. All right, my shirt and watch. I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty on the shirts, guys. The winter wardrobe is starting to reach the end of its line, so to speak. But I still have a few left in the mix. So this shirt today, this is another Express shirt. No fancy designers on this one. I don't know, you can see the fancy red stripes on there. This is usually my Valentine's shirt, but we hadn't started the show quite yet for Valentine's Day. But hey, it's fancy red. Brings out the red in my eyes? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's my Express shirt for today. And then the watch, if you've been watching the show, you've seen this watch probably a couple times now. This is my Movado museum piece my wife got me for my 50th birthday a few years ago. Very cool watch. One that I wanted since high school. So yeah, it was, I cried when she gave it to me. I had tears. All right, so that's the wallet and the wallet. No, I'm not going to show you my wallet. There's nothing in there anyway. All right, so that's the watch and the shirt. Let's jump into some tempestuous trumpets. All right, first up, we have an amazing horn here for y'all. Oh, and I got to put the gloves on. Fancy white gloves. I got like a million pairs of these things. They get dirty quick and they don't clean up very well. So anyway, oh, before I
Nice looking
unlatch,
case.
what's that? Yeah,
nice
I'm going to
looking
show off this really cool case. This is actually a double case. You can fit 2 trumpets in this thing, or 2.5 trumpets. I don't know. Yamaha, nice hard wood shell case with the brass hardware. Really beautiful piece. This is the Yamaha YTR 9635. This is an E-flat trumpet, an E/E flat. So it's a combination horn. This is definitely a classical horn for primarily symphonic use. But check this out. This is a beautiful instrument. That's the little guy. This is what we would call it, a harmony piece or a high brass piece. You can see it's got a little less tubing. Certainly the bell length is about the same as a B-flat trumpet, but shorter slides, the whole deal. So what's cool about this is it's a convertible trumpet, meaning it can be converted to play in either E or E-flat. So how do they do that? Well, they give you 2 bells. You get 1 long bell, 1 short bell, or 1 long bell, 1 short bell, so that you've got the different keys, the E and the E-flat. Plus, deep here in the case, you get an extra set of tuning slides as well, so that the tuning is accurate. Other features on this horn, of course, the bell comes off. You've got a little screw there and a screw there, and the whole thing just slides right off. Heavyweight bells, yellow brass. This is a medium large bore horn, a 459 bore, 4 7/8 inch diameter bell. We've got the heavy yellow brass with the Monel pistons. It's just going to give you a great, powerful sound. Cut through that orchestra when you're needing to really hit those higher parts. How did I get a smudge on there with my gloves on? I don't know. Anyway, but this is a really cool horn. This is the Yamaha YTR 9635. This is live on our website right now at palinmusic.com. 2 bells for the price of 1. Or you can give me a call, 417-882-7006. Check out the mother of pearl key touches there on the finger buttons. Beautiful horn, no fancy engraving. You've just got the logo there. I don't know if I zoomed in on that or not. There's the logo, the Yamaha logo. All right, YTR 9635. I think I got those numbers mixed up. 9365. There we go. Now we got it. But you can take this home today, folks. Give me a call. I'll be happy to share it with you and send you some love. All right. That's horn number 1. Down and done. What do you think, tempestuous trumpets? Anybody out there? Let's get some chats going on. Tell me where you're calling from. Where are you watching from? I don't know where you're calling from, but you can call
Greg's
from anywhere you
taking
want.
calls now.
I'll answer your call. I'll take calls right now, live on the air. I'm a little crazy today, man. I got a lot of energy. Maybe it's the coffee. Different kind of coffee this morning. Found in the cabinet.
What kind?
I don't know. It's like a Kona, some kind of Hawaiian coffee. I don't know. Really good.
Hawaiian
Dark
coffee?
roast.
Oh, cool.
It's a good dark roast. I like the dark,
Yeah.
rich. Ugh.
That's good.
Just like my beer and my wine. I like them all dark. All right. Enough about that. All right. We got another horn.
Well, before we get to that, though,
Yes.
you got to share with us some music today. It's going to be hard to beat yesterday's
It's
Fluters
going to be
Ball.
hard to beat the Fluters Ball. You're right. However, I have an artist that you've all heard of. And if you haven't heard of, you've been sleeping under a rock somewhere. Yesterday's song, I mentioned Henry Mancini. Fantastic film composer. Been around for years. I mean, he's gone now, but just a phenomenal composer. Did dozens of film scores. And I forgot to mention yesterday, I actually got the honor and pleasure to see him live with his orchestra at the Hollywood Bowl in California. And Johnny Mathis was his guest artist. I don't know. Anyway, those of you ladies out there know who Johnny Mathis is. All right, so yeah, that was Henry Mancini yesterday. But today, I'm talking about probably one of the most famous film composers in the entire universe ever. His name, of course, is John Williams. Now, what has John Williams done? Not much. Star Wars, Superman, E.T., Saving Private Ryan, Lincoln, Memoirs of a Geisha, just the list goes on and on. Jaws, I mean, come on. Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's done, I mean, if there's a blockbuster film out there directed by Spielberg or George Lucas, John Williams has probably done it. So, multi-Academy Award winner, multi-Grammy Award winner. The guy is phenomenal. His son is the lead singer of Toto. I mean, come on, how cool does that get? All right, but enough about John Williams. Let's talk about this song. What song are we talking about? Well, this song is from one of his movies, movie soundtracks, from the movie Hook. All right, can you see that? That's Hook. Yes, as in Captain Hook, as in Peter Pan. So the movie Hook, if you're not familiar with it, fantastic movie. One of Robin Williams' best performances ever. It's a fantasy story, of course, of like what if Peter Pan grew up. Enough about the movie. You're going to love it. But what's really great that I wanted to share is this particular song on this soundtrack. And it kind of goes, you kind of miss it in the movie. I mean, it's there, but you don't get the full experience of it. And it's not a traditional song that you would think of when you think of John Williams. The song is Banning Back Home. You can see it there. It's on Spotify. I'm sure it's on all of the other streaming services as well. But it's a really cool little piano jazz tune. And it takes place in the movie when Peter Banning, who happens to be Peter Pan, is getting ready to go to England to see his Granny Wendy and all that story. But it's just a really light kind of little jazz piano thing. A lot of fun. It's kind of short, so it goes by pretty quickly. But I think you'll really love it. And when you hear it, like I said, it's not going to instantly conjure up John Williams, but it's going to give you an example of the genius that he is and what he can accomplish across genres of music. So, all right, so I'm rambling enough here. So the movie is Hook, the soundtrack. The composer is John Williams. The song is Banning Back Home. And you're going to love it. This came out, 1991? Aging myself there. Aging the movie, too. All right, so fantastic movie. Share it with your family. Share the music. Listen to it. Love it. Let me know if you like it. And yeah, so that's my music choice for the day. Check it out. I got to get those in there for Alec. He loves it when I say that. All right. Hey, Charlie Parker saying good morning. Thank you for watching, Charlie. Not the Charlie Parker I was talking about yesterday, but our Charlie Parker our head videographer and in charge of all things on video. He's amazing. So if you've seen any of the stuff that we do, give props to Charlie. All right, so let's do another horn, shall we, for these tempestuous trumpets. Not quite the power of a trombone-a-thon, but, you know, we're getting there. I'm trying to come up with some fun stuff, guys. Come on, give me a break. All right. Oh, check this out. BAM! See the BAM case there from Schilke? All right. Nice, kind of the new fad in case design. We've got the soft-sided case with the zippers. Still hard shell and protective, but much lighter weight. But has the traditional gorgeous, luxurious green interior in these cases. Man, what a killer case this is. And what an amazing horn this is. I've shared earlier, that case doesn't like to stand up on its own though. We'll try to be careful with this. We're gonna just let that sit right like that. Get my fancy gloves on. I've shared one of these before. This is a Schilke piccolo trumpet, but we've got a couple different models in-house. This one is the P5-4BG. All right, so, you know, I'm just gonna peel this blue stuff off of here because I don't like the way it looks. They just put it on here for protection during shipping and stuff like that. So let's take that off and make this horn look really pretty, shall we? Yes, we shall. Done and done. Check this out, guys. This is the Schilke. We're talking about classical trumpets, symphonic trumpets today. So yeah, this is the P5-4BG. It has the beryllium bell. It has the 4 pistons with the mother of pearl inlays. And as Alec was showing off the other day, these fantastic hexagonal or octagonal, let's see, 6 or 8. We got 2, 4, 6, so hexagonal. Finger buttons on there, just a really cool design. Also on the top and bottom caps. What's different between this model and the P5-4 without the BG is the finger hooks and rings. So there's a finger hook on the first slide and a finger ring on the third slide. Just makes it a more comfortable play. You can do more with those slides. It makes it a much more versatile instrument. Some people need them, some people don't, so it works great both ways. But this is the Schilke, made in the USA, 100% handmade, Schilke P5-4BG on our website right now at palinmusic.com. Or you could give me a call at 417-882-7006 in this bright silver plate. You've got the green felts on there, the nice accent color. Just gives it kind of that rich, gorgeous, you know, a true high-end instrument, a professional's instrument for sure. So if you're out there playing those really high parts, this is the horn for you. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Schilke P5-4-BG. And that is tempestuous trumpet number 2.
Tempestuous. What does
Right?
tempestuous mean?
You're gonna have to look that one up.
Okay.
There is an album out there, by the way, by Doc Severinsen, famous trumpet player, leader of Johnny Carson's Tonight Show band. He has an album called Tempestuous Trumpet. Hey, Max, why don't you look up the word tempestuous? Let us know what it means. He can do it. Max can do it. He's got to learn some stuff to do this show, right? Got to keep everybody on their toes and their feet. Whatever. I don't know. All right, let's. We got one more horn to share today.
But first, you gotta show something cool.
Show
to
something
us.
cool. All right. So I kind of started this the other day, and I figured, what the heck? I'll show you a few more pieces from my collection of really cool vintage vinyl 45 records. All right. You may think this is cool. You may not. I don't know. But I love it, and it's part of what I do, and it's things that I like, so I wanted to share that with you. I find these, I don't pay much for these at all because I can find them in antique stores. I must be the only one collecting them because you can find them everywhere. But I really like these boxed sets. This is a really cool set here. This is called the Treasury of Immortal Performances, Small Combo Hits. Amazing. I mean, the artists on here, Benny Goodman, Lionel Hampton, Bunny Berrigan, Artie Shaw, Coleman Hawkins. I would mention Coleman Hawkins the other day. Coleman Hawkins, Body and Soul. There it is right here on this set of 45s. So kind of understated artwork on that, but really cool. And then, I mean, check this one. Gene Krupa, legendary drummer. That's got some really cool artwork on there. Some of these I get just for the artwork, but definitely for the artists and definitely for the music. Gene Krupa, if you're unfamiliar, immortalized by his time in the Benny Goodman Orchestra, playing Sing, 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 that just rocking floor toms and stuff on that song. You know it, you've heard it. All right, Harry James and Rosemary Clooney. I'll talk more about her. She's one of my favorite vocalists of all time. But we got some Academy Award winning songs on this one. Pretty cool. Some more Artie Shaw, his concerto. Artie Shaw. But look at the artwork, man. These are just cool. I mean, what's not fun about these? I've got them displayed in my music room at home. Here's some more Artie Shaw. Look at that. Artie Shaw's favorites. Treasury of Immortal Performances. Hey, I think we've got a theme here. Treasury of Immortal Performances. More than one of those. Julie London, definitely going to be talking more about her. This is from her Calendar Girl album. Yeah, she's got kind of a pinup vibe going on there. There's, as far as the 45s, there's 3 versions of it because there's 12 months. So we got 4 months and 4 months and 4 months. I have the big double album LP as well, which is really cool. Pinup Girls, kind of my thing too. I collect that. I collect all kinds of garbage, guys. But it's, you should see my house. No, don't come see my house. All right, Benny Goodman again, the Benny Goodman Story. These are all just fun, guys. They're so much fun. I love them. Rosemary Clooney, I talked about her a little bit. Talk about her more. One of the greatest female vocalists of all time. You know her from the famous White Christmas movie with Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye and all that. It's not Christmas without White Christmas, right? And then one more Artie Shaw. We've got 4-star favorites featuring his inspired clarinet. So just fun stuff, guys. I love these little 45s. And because there doesn't seem to be a lot of people collecting them, at least this particular genre of music, they're in really great shape. I'm finding them for cheap. And they're playable, listenable, and it's so much fun. So that's kind of my cool thing for the day, a little short and sweet, but talking about things I love and sharing those with you. Lenbo, hello, good morning. Thank you for chiming in and for watching. Tell me where you're watching from, Lenbo. Good morning. All right, so that's the fun music stuff. That's the cool stuff. That's all that. Let's finish this off with one more tempestuous trumpet. We are sticking with the Schilke theme for this last horn of the day, putting the fancy white gloves on. Jordan, what do you think?
Of the white gloves?
Of the white gloves, of the 45s, of the Schilkes? I don't know. What do you think? I'm just trying to not have dead air here. So.
Well, I have never seen 45s like that.
Oh.
Or I didn't know they came in boxes like that.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I have very limited knowledge of records, so, but
well, see,
they look really cool.
Now here I am to educate my little friend Jordan over here. All right, check out this case, guys. This is the Schilke X3 from their custom handmade series. Beautiful case, traditional old school hard shell case with brass hardware. We've got the two-tone kind of leather style look to it, just gorgeous. I absolutely love this guy. So let's pop this one open. Again, you've got the beautiful, rich green interior there. So pretty. So pretty. I mean, it's just elegant. Elegant is the great word for that. All right, so let's take a look at what we have here. This is the Schilke, and I'm going to get rid of this blue stuff again. It has its place, but once we've got the horn open, it doesn't really need to be there anymore. All right. Oh, gosh, it's everywhere. This blue, and it's like, remember color forms? Those little vinyl stickers you put on the windows? That's basically all that is. I mean, they're not sticky or anything. Just to protect the horns in shipping. All right, so this is the model X3. This is pro-grade B-flat trumpet. This is a large bore horn. This is a 463 bore. One-piece yellow brass bell. You've got the hexagonal key buttons with the mother of pearl inlays there, and it's just a beauty. Very simple. You know what? In fact, gosh, is there even a Schilke logo on here? There's like nothing on this horn. It is as clean as a whistle. No fancy engraving, no nothing, but this is a powerful horn. If you're looking for a big, powerful horn for concert work or commercial work, this is the horn for you. This is handmade in the United States of America by very skilled craftsmen that have been doing this for years. Just a beautiful horn, simple, clean, elegant, powerful. Check it out. This is the X3 by Schilke, live on our website right now at palinmusic.com, or give me a call at 417-882-7006. Charlie says, "Holy Schilke, Batman." Love it. All right. So we got to make sure those pistons move. It hasn't been taken out of the box yet, so we'll get some oil on those, get those lubed up, ready for you. Also notice no bracing on these slides, so it's very free. It's going to be very resonant. Yeah, so just a beautiful horn. X3 by Schilke. Come and get it. I'll ship it to you today. All right, that is the final horn of the tempestuous trumpets on this Wednesday morning.
What was your favorite trumpet you showed today, Greg?
My favorite that I showed today?
Yeah.
You know what? I think the X3 is my favorite for today, just because it's trumpet in its purest form. It's like there's no adornment, there's no anything on it, there's no bracing. It's just free and elegant, and the case is gorgeous. Yeah, the X3 is the winner for me today, folks. And I'm not a trumpet player, but if I were, I'd be taking that home with me today. So you can too. Give me a call, 417-882-7006. And that is the last horn of the day. Time to take the white gloves off.
De-glove.
We are degloving today. Yes, indeed. All right.
Well,
what do we
thing
got left?
And that is to share your quote
Share
of the day.
some wisdom with you for today. All right,
Yeah.
I've got another beautiful quote about music. This is from an American novelist. Her name is Sarah Dessen. I hope I pronounced that right. Sarah, if you're out there watching, which you probably aren't, but you should be. Her book or her novel called Just Listen. She's written several other books. She's a fantastic novelist. And she says, and this comes from the book Just Listen, music is the great uniter, an incredible force, something that people who differ on everything and anything else can have in common. And that is also very true. You can have all kinds of different ideas about ideologies, about religion or politics or family or whatever, but you can share music and love and appreciate the same music and let all those other conflicts go away, the differences between us all. So music brings us together, folks. So yeah, music is the great uniter, an incredible force, something that people who differ on everything and anything else can have in common. Get out there, share some love, share some music. Thank you for watching, guys. And just remember, we're helping people make meaningful music. It's what we do. And when you are ready, I'm here for you too. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.